What are some weird but effective women's life hacks you swear by? So I was scrolling through TikTok last night after another exhausting day of adulting when I noticed how many women were sharing their weird life hacks that men just don't get. It got me thinking about all the strange little things I do that I've never really told anyone about because they sound so bizarre when said out loud. But honestly, most of them have saved my ass more than once. That was my gateway into weird life hacks. Now I have a whole collection, and some of them are pretty WTF, but I swear they've changed my life. 1. The Vaseline trick. This sounds so gross, but works like actual magic. I put a thin layer of Vaseline on my ankles and wrists before going to outdoor events where bugs might be an issue. For some reason, mosquitoes and most flying bugs absolutely hate crossing that barrier. I discovered this by accident when I was using Vaseline on my chapped lips at my cousin's outdoor wedding and noticed I was the only person not getting eaten alive. Everyone around me was swatting bugs while I sat there unbothered. My brother Edward called me a weirdo until he tried it during our family's annual camping trip last summer. Now he won't go hiking without his bug armor lol. 2. The bathroom stall phone check. Before entering any public bathroom stall, I always hold my phone camera at an angle to check under and around the stall without having to bend down or touch anything. Started doing this after reading a Reddit post about hidden cameras in public restrooms. Thanks for the paranoia, internet. But last month, this hack actually helped me avoid walking in on someone in a stall with a broken lock at Target. The woman inside was mortified when someone else pushed the door open seconds later. We made awkward eye contact through the mirror, and she mouthed, "Thank you," while I pretended to wash my hands for an unnecessarily long time. 3. The hair tie phone grip. Instead of buying one of those pop socket things, I loop a small hair tie around my phone case by threading it through the charging port hole. It creates a perfect little finger grip that costs nothing and can be replaced anytime. Plus, I always have a spare hair tie when needed. When my phone slipped out of my hand and nearly fell into the toilet last week, that little hair tie saved me $300 and a whole lot of embarrassment. 4. The empty house test. This one's weird, but hear me out. Whenever I move into a new place, I record complete silence in different rooms using my phone's voice memo app. Then I can use these recordings to check for new noises later, like when I thought I heard scratching in the walls last winter but couldn't tell if I was imagining it. Played back my empty house recording, and yep, definite scratching. Turned out we had mice in the walls. Caught it early before they destroyed everything, and my landlord actually thanked me for catching it so quickly. 5. The fake email account system. I have 3 different email addresses I use strategically. One for important stuff, one for shopping, subscriptions, and one that I give out when I feel pressured to provide an email but don't want the spam. The third one is something ridiculous, like Super Crazy Chicken 88 that makes people double take when I say it out loud. Works great for getting out of those awkward situations where someone's clearly trying to add you to a marketing list. The look on the pushy kiosk guy's face at the mall when I gave him that email was priceless. 6. The chapstick test. When staying at hotels, I put a tiny bit of clear chapstick on the door hinges and door frame. If someone enters while I'm gone, the seal breaks. Started doing this after a weird incident at a hotel in Chicago, where things in my room seemed slightly moved. Mentioned it to Molly when we were planning our girls' trip, and she thought I was being dramatic. But on the second night of our trip, she came running to my room freaking out because her chapstick seal was broken. Turned out housekeeping had gone in despite the do not disturb sign. Now all my friends do this when traveling alone. The chapstick one especially has me wondering what other safety hacks are out there that I haven't thought of yet. Sometimes I feel like we're all secretly developing these systems just to navigate daily life, and I'm only seeing the tip of the iceberg.